Most cat owners hear the same warning over and over: never give human food to cats. But that advice is only half true. While many foods are dangerous, some human foods are not only safe for cats, they are actually beneficial when used correctly. Veterinarians use several of these foods every day in clinics to support digestion, recovery, skin health, and appetite. Today, we break down 10 human foods that are safe for cats, backed by feline nutrition science, and how to offer them the right way. First, cooked chicken breast. Plain cooked chicken breast is one of the safest and most recommended human foods for cats. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning their bodies are designed to run on animal protein. Cooked chicken provides highly digestible protein that supports muscle maintenance, immune health, and energy. Veterinary nutrition guidelines often recommend plain chicken for cats recovering from illness, surgery, or digestive upset because it is gentle on the stomach. It must always be fully cooked, unseasoned, with no salt, garlic, onion, oil, or skin. Small shredded portions can be mixed into regular food to encourage eating or given alone as a topper. Studies published by veterinary teaching hospitals show that simple, lean proteins like chicken improve food acceptance in sick or elderly cats. Used correctly, chicken is not a replacement for a complete diet, but it is one of the safest, supportive foods available. Second, cooked eggs. Cooked eggs are a powerful nutritional boost for cats when offered occasionally. Eggs contain complete amino acids, vitamin B12, selenium, and healthy fats that support skin, coat, and muscle health. Feline nutrition research recognizes eggs as a biologically valuable protein source because their amino acid profile closely matches feline needs. Eggs must always be fully cooked. Raw eggs are unsafe due to the risk of salmonella, and because raw egg whites can interfere with biotin absorption. Veterinarians often recommend small amounts of scrambled or boiled egg, served plain, as an appetite stimulant or recovery food. Portion control is critical. A few bites are enough. When used responsibly, eggs can enhance nutrition without disrupting dietary balance. Third, sardines in water. Sardines packed in water are one of the best natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids for cats. Omega-3s play a crucial role in reducing inflammation, supporting joint health, improving coat quality, and supporting cognitive function in aging cats. Veterinary studies consistently link omega-3 intake to improved skin conditions and reduced inflammatory disease markers. Sardines must be packed in water only, with no salt or added oils. One small piece once a week is sufficient. Too much fish can cause nutrient imbalance, so moderation is essential. In clinical settings, veterinarians often use small amounts of oily fish to support cats with arthritis, skin allergies, or poor coat condition. Looking calm and content, soft natural lighting. Fourth, cooked salmon. Cooked salmon is another safe human food when properly prepared. It provides high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids that support heart health, brain function, and inflammation control. Salmon must never be served raw to cats due to the risk of parasites and thiamine deficiency. Fully cooked, plain salmon without seasoning is considered safe in small portions. Veterinary nutrition sources emphasize that salmon should be a supplement, not a staple. Used occasionally, it can improve coat shine, mobility in older cats, and overall vitality. Many prescription feline diets even include fish-based proteins for these benefits. Fifth, plain pumpkin. Plain cooked pumpkin is widely used in feline veterinary medicine to support digestive health. Pumpkin contains soluble fiber that helps regulate stool consistency, making it useful for both mild constipation and mild diarrhea. Veterinary clinics frequently recommend pumpkin for cats with hairball issues or irregular bowel movements. It must be pure pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling, with no sugar or spices. A small spoon mixed into food is enough. Research on feline gastrointestinal health supports the use of soluble fiber to improve gut motility and stool quality. Pumpkin is not a calorie source for cats, but it is a functional digestive aid used safely worldwide. Plain yogurt in small amounts. Some cats can tolerate very small amounts of plain, unsweetened yogurt, and in specific cases it may offer mild digestive support. Yogurt contains live cultures that can help rebalance gut bacteria, especially after mild digestive stress or antibiotic use. However, cats are not designed to digest lactose efficiently, so tolerance varies widely. Veterinary nutrition sources emphasize careful observation. If loose stools, gas, or discomfort appear, yogurt should be discontinued immediately. Yogurt should never contain sugar, artificial sweeteners, flavors, or fruit. When tolerated, a teaspoon or less mixed into food once in a while is sufficient. This is not a daily supplement. It is a situational option that must always respect the individual cat's digestive limits. 7th, oatmeal cooked in water. Plain oatmeal cooked only in water can be safely offered to cats in very small quantities, primarily for digestive support. While cats are obligate carnivores and do not require grains, veterinary sources acknowledge that soluble fiber can be useful in specific situations, such as mild constipation or stool irregularity. Oatmeal must never be prepared with milk, sugar, salt, honey, or sweeteners of any kind. Texture matters. It should be very soft and served in tiny portions mixed into regular food. This food should never replace protein. It functions as a temporary digestive aid, not a nutritional base. Used occasionally and thoughtfully, oatmeal can support gut comfort without disrupting feline metabolism. 8th, blueberries. Blueberries are safe for cats in very small amounts and are valued mainly for their antioxidant content. Antioxidants help neutralize free radicals that contribute to cellular aging and inflammation. While cats do not require fruit for survival, veterinary nutrition research recognizes that small antioxidant exposures may support long-term health. Blueberries should always be fresh or frozen, washed thoroughly, and served plain. Many cats will ignore them completely, which is normal. Blueberries should never be forced or disguised into food. They are an optional enrichment item, not a dietary necessity. 1 or 2 berries offered occasionally is more than enough to deliver any potential benefit without stressing digestion. 9th, cooked carrots. Cooked carrots are safe for cats when prepared correctly and offered in moderation. Cooking breaks down fiber and makes carrots easier to digest, reducing choking risk and gastrointestinal irritation. Carrots provide beta-carotene and mild fiber support, but they should remain a very small addition to a protein-based diet. Veterinary nutrition guidelines stress that vegetables should never displace animal protein in feline feeding. Carrots must be fully cooked, unseasoned, and cut into soft, manageable pieces. Some cats enjoy the texture, while others ignore it completely. Both reactions are healthy. This food is supplemental only and should be treated as such. 10th, coconut oil in tiny amounts. Coconut oil can be used cautiously in very small amounts for specific feline needs, such as hairball support or mild skin dryness. Veterinary dermatology sources note that while coconut oil contains fatty acids with antimicrobial properties, it is also calorie-dense and can easily cause digestive upset or weight gain if overused. A few drops mixed into food is sufficient. Coconut oil should never be given daily and should not be used without a clear purpose. Cats with sensitive stomachs may not tolerate it at all. When used sparingly and intentionally, coconut oil can serve as a targeted tool, not a general supplement. Human food is not automatically dangerous for cats, but it must be chosen with knowledge and restraint. These 10 foods are supported by veterinary science when offered correctly, in small amounts, and as supplements, not replacements. Cats thrive on animal protein, routine, and balance. When used responsibly, these foods can support digestion, recovery, and overall well-being. Feeding with intention protects your cat's health and strengthens the bond built on trust, safety, and care.